Season 4, episode 1.
Woo woo!
Bam.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Henny.
With your hosts, Shannon,
I mean, you want a beautifully painted stool for your balls. I mean,
Sally, and
I'm over. Y'all know I watch a lot of the TikTok these days. I'm over people whining about their childhood trauma.
Andy.
or earlier.
Before you even go
Oh no!
in the house, Shannon fixes these 32-ounce roses to go.
Featuring Shiloh
I'm not menopausal, but I'm hot all the time. So
and Eva.
Rick turned to me and said, if this movie continues like this, we are walking out. He goes, I can't be doing this traffic shit.
The show that cares.
Yes, we've been rebranded. We're the show that cares.
Hi!
Hi, welcome back to season 4.
It's fall, y'all. Well, not quite, but ooh, a guy just ran behind you with no shirt on.
I know, I saw that.
Hello.
Cover up. Mosquitoes are out.
How are you? Tell us. Let's talk about things because it's
Okay.
just me and you.
Just talk. Yeah, Shannon's gonna be late. I don't know where Shiloh is. I'm sure.
Where's Shallow?
He might be with Shannon actually,
Oh, that makes sense.
but the softball thing. I don't know.
Like, how late are they going to be?
I don't know. There he is. There's Shiloh.
There's Shallow.
I'm all you need.
How was your summer?
It was good. I mean, I feel like when you're no longer in school and if you don't have kids, like summer, it's not like, I mean, you still got to work, It's not like a big vacation or anything. So, how about you? You went home for a few weeks?
I went home for a few weeks and what else? That's really it. I mean, my cousin, her husband were here for a day for a visit.
A quick
It was
visit.
so nice. Yes, Suzanne, my cousin Suzanne,
She's a big fan of the show, right?
so yes.
Yeah. Hey, Suzanne.
So we had a good visit with her. Eva and Shannon got to meet her, hang out with her. What else?
Was it weird when she met her heroes? Because it's always strange when you meet somebody you look up to and they're not the same.
We were at Roundup and she walked up to Eva and was like, I feel like I know you already.
Hey, Coach Daddy, did you miss me?
I did.
She was a gem. She was a gem to meet. They both were. They were both nice.
What did you do over the summer, Shiloh?
The same thing I did the rest of the year. To SAP's point.
Yeah. Same old.
I think they ruin you as children, right? They're basically preparing you to be a teacher. Because they're like, school, school, school. Oh my God, enjoy your summer off. School, school, school.
Yeah.
But do you know what I've noticed? That's really funny you say that because I've got some friends who are teachers, educators, different things. And it's funny listening to them because they still do the whole, we've got X number of days till Christmas holiday. Like they start counting down as soon as school starts every year. And I'm like, they've never known anything any different than that, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I love
Living in poverty.
when you were in
what?
junior high or high school, did you have a week-long fall break and spring break?
No,
You didn't
I think
either.
we got
spring
off.
break, yes.
I think we got out a little bit early the Wednesday of Thanksgiving, and we
Yeah.
were off half a day Wednesday, off
Yeah.
Thursday and Friday, and that was it.
Yeah, that was us.
These kids are soft today. They get off a
Mhm.
lot. Ooh, Eva, I like those glasses.
Thank you. They're new.
Yeah,
Don't you
you
think?
look
Don't you
good.
think they make me look smarter?
They make you look good.
Until I see that mustache. So I'm
Thank
like,
you. That's not going anywhere. I'm gonna be doing drag in it too. So
There you go. And Shiloh, I like your hat.
Can you see it? It's a little bright over here.
going back to the teaching thing, it's so
Yeah.
funny because they brag about like 23rd year, starting my 23rd year off with a bang, and then it's like the next day it's like 60 days till, or till our first day
Yes.
off, or like Christmas break is right around the corner, and I'm like, well, that lasted quick.
And it's funny because I've got a little group chat with these girls, and most of them are or have been teachers, and they'll be like, they'll call out somebody and be like, "You've only got, only 80
Yeah,
something more days." And I'm like, "What about me? I've got until I retire, basically. There is
yeah,
there's no
You have
countdown,
250 days times how many years you're going to work more. Yeah.
right?"
oh, oh,
So anyway, but yeah, that's summer for real life because like I said, I
for
think if you have
grown-ups.
kids, you have to do something in the summer because they're off work. But I don't
Mhm.
like to go like certain places during the summer because there are too
Hmm.
many kids there.
Yeah.
Like,
The mall
Ugh.
during
well,
the
like my
week.
friends and I go to the beach every year. We always have, but we specifically go before school's out
Yeah.
because
Mm.
we don't want all that
Are
shit.
those clothing optional?
Huh?
Ew.
Clothing optional beaches?
No,
Not with the
sweetie.
kids. No, 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 not with the kids.
Well, that's the whole point of the conversation, Ding Dong.
Too
What's the
funny.
age of consent in Europe?
That's like
Unrelated
going.
question.
That's like going on a cruise with
I
like
mean,
oh,
what have we been on here like 3 minutes and Shiloh's already
already
gotten
offended.
trashy.
Well,
Shocker.
I'm
he's
wearing the
anything but
hat.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
he's
change?
nothing. Yeah, yeah.
Well, and then this weekend is Dallas Pride.
Ugh.
Another one.
Haven't
Dallas
we already
Pride,
done that?
Is
Dallas
there
needs to
40 of
figure out
them?
when they're proud.
Well, June
Yeah,
in June is World Pride, is what I was told.
And that's
yeah,
the one at Fair Park.
Yeah.
So
yes.
is that kind of considered more family oriented?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
No one went. Not this year. No one was there.
Really?
All
Wow.
of
It
the
was
corporate
it was
sponsors
pretty.
pulled out because of the
Yeah,
DEI stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
of the what stuff?
So all the
DEI.
DEI, so a lot of those are funded
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
as part of that, and when they don't have to do it, they're not going to fund it.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So and next you said next month. So will they have the big parade down in the
yeah,
hood
yeah.
Yeah,
This weekend. It's this
this
weekend.
weekend. Yeah,
this
Sunday.
weekend? Are you going?
Yeah.
Is everybody going?
Everybody's gonna be gone to
Okay.
Houston.
yeah.
Oh, y'all got softball.
I don't want to spoil it, but we're going to cover that in the sports
Okay.
ball update. But yeah,
Okay. But y'all are gonna be out of town.
I'll
Okay.
be here. I don't go till next week, but I don't know if I want to even deal with it because we'll be hearing the racket on the street
You'll
because it
have
gets this.
drunk people in your
you'll be on your
Yeah,
yard.
balcony
Yeah.
catcalling, "Hey, blue shirt."
yeah, right. No, it'll be kind of nice to not have to do anything.
Yeah.
The good thing
But
about where you live, though, is if you do decide to do something, you just walk over
I
there
can just walk.
and just
Yeah,
be like, you know what? I don't
yeah,
want this. I'm going
yeah.
home.
And you sort of have to if you live around the area because you can't find parking for crap. I mean,
Yeah.
I remember when I used to live like down in over by North Park when I first moved here, and we would come to the parade. We would
Mhm.
park our cars the night before on the
So to
street,
have a spot?
and then we would either because we all had bus passes because we worked for UT, and we would take the bus back up or the train back up to our apartments, or we would like call a cab because back then it was before Uber was big.
Right.
So and then we would be out and about doing our thing, and then it'd be like it's time to go. There are cars on the street. So, but
I
now it's like
like
they
that.
double park each other, and it's like you can't even get out even if you did park down here.
It's a
It's
mess.
ridiculous.
It's like Easter.
Absolutely.
It's like Easter in the park used to be.
Yeah. So
Wow. All right then.
Easter in the park before it got ruined, right? I mean,
What ruined
Easter,
Eastern Park? COVID?
The gays
COVID. I think it
wasn't the
was
gays.
COVID.
I thought they tried to turn it
And
into a pride again to have 3 prides. Is that not? Is that not
probably
true?
with bunny ears.
I think it was started by the gays and then the straights finished it off because they didn't
Yeah.
want the gays taking it over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I think it
again, they
was.
tried to make it more family,
Fucking
which
straight
it is
people.
Easter. It is Easter. It is the holiest day of the year,
Yeah.
and
But I mean that y'all have y'all's thing to do that. Like go to church, go to brunch, go Easter egg hunting outside in your backyard.
Is it holy? Yeah, I
Leave
guess
the
it
drunk,
is.
leave the drunk belligerentness in the open park that we pay for the permits to us,
leave it to the gays. Yeah.
to us and our allies,
Well, it is. In fairness, the park, it's not Lee Park anymore, right? They've changed the
no, it's
name of it.
Arlington Park. I think no,
Ah,
Turtle Creek Park. Turtle
Oklahoma.
Creek,
Oklahoma.
It'll always be Robert E. Lee Park.
is
in,
it? Oh, I don't know what it is now.
in fairness, the park
Never
is
mind. Oh,
neighborhood adjacent.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
Just keep it
I
quiet
have
where I
left
live.
in
I'm
here.
good.
Do what'd you say?
Quiet where I live. I'm good.
Well,
Get off my
Andy's
lawn,
allergic
you
to
kids.
Andy. Yeah, Andy's allergic to outside anyway, so he doesn't want any of that mess.
Mm.
I
So,
love that we do that too with Rick. It's like, oh my God, tell them to shut the hell up. I go, well, quit
Really?
screaming it from the
oh,
bedroom and just open the
Eva.
patio door and tell them,
Yeah,
Grandpa.
but aren't those your residents? Don't they live in your building?
No, most of them are on the street. It's like, oh my gosh, hush.
Okay, Eva, I meant to
Yeah,
text her, but I haven't. I got a
yeah.
text from him Saturday night at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and all it said was ouch
From who?
from Rick.
It was
What were
From
probably
you
the
Rick?
doing?
South Carolina
Yeah.
game that you've
Oh
been
yeah,
watching.
probably
Yeah,
probably
Yeah.
football
They
related.
got spanked, yeah.
yeah. The
Yeah,
Boycocks.
I'm
that's
like,
what it was. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was asleep and I kind of looked at it like, I hope he's not hurt.
She'd be calling you because I was out. I stayed out a little bit longer than I should have.
Did y'all have fun Thursday night after we saw y'all?
Yeah, we didn't stay out too much longer. We just kind of, our thing now is
We
going
left at
to.
6:30. Y'all stayed out longer.
Oh no, we stayed out till probably about 11-ish, I
Okay.
think.
He's like, we didn't stay out
So
much
Yeah,
5
longer.
additional hours.
but our thing now is to go to that game room and just sit and play Sorry and just
Yeah.
start. We walk in as friends and we play as enemies. Candy knows all about it because it's like it's just so much fun to do.
Mhm.
It's something that we could do at our house for like a game night, like we've talked about doing, but it's so much funner doing it in a bar
I
with the
like
digital.
I love
And
that.
overpaying for drinks while you do it.
That
Yeah,
bar's fun.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. SAP, have you been there yet?
No.
You'll have to
Where is
go
it?
sometime.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's right in between JR's and S4. There's like a little
Okay.
sliver of a bar, and it's called Cheat Code, and it's like they've got arcade games on the outside, but then you walk in, and it's
So
like
the
digital.
board games are digital?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's all digital,
Okay.
touch screen on right in front of you.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
and they have all the digital games like Yahtzee and Sorry,
Sorry.
Trouble,
Memory.
Memory. All the those are the
Fun.
four that we
Yeah.
the usually the
It's
ones we
fun.
play. It's a
Okay.
lot of fun. And they still have the other board games too, like the actual board games.
Well,
Okay.
while y'all were
Awesome.
doing that, Sally and I went to see The
Yes.
Wiz.
How was it?
Broadway touring production of The Wiz. SAP?
So I didn't dislike it.
Okay.
Is
I
that a
didn't
black
love it.
musical?
Huh?
Is that a black musical?
It is?
It's the Black Wizard of
Wizard of
Oz
Oz.
that came
Okay.
out like in the 70s. And
Mhm.
So it's not
I
somebody taking a whiz in the bathroom the whole time. It's a
yeah, it
actual The
was
Wizard of Oz.
it
Yeah.
was okay. It was okay. I think Andy wanted to leave at halftime, but I said no because
Oh,
the tickets were too expensive, and we left
Yeah.
early on the last one, and I was like, we're not
mm.
leaving. So,
So you've used
and
your
you can't leave without me.
yeah.
So
Oh,
If he's got that
yeah.
motorized cart, he can do whatever he
Yeah.
wants.
I
I
thought
don't know if it would have gotten him all the way home
I
from
He
thought
can
the
stop and
airport.
charge.
I thought it was absolutely awful.
Really?
Yes. I did not like
Okay.
it at all.
I've never seen the
And
movie. I think we talked about that before, Sally
yeah,
Ann.
I've never seen the movie.
I've never seen the
And
movie.
the other thing that kind of sucked is parking was a wreck
Oh, good.
because they're already setting up for the
Yeah.
fair. So
Oh,
all
that's
the handicap
right.
parking, which all the handicap parking
Yeah.
is taken every time anyway, but they let us park
Yeah.
like in the VIP section because I'm
Uh,
always like, I got a wheelchair in the back, and the guy
yeah.
knows this now. He's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I got you. But
Yeah.
there was none. He goes, well, I guess you can park over there in the grass, and it was kind of on a
Yeah.
slope in the grass
Like an
or
incline.
whatever.
Mhm.
That's really probably not the best option for somebody with a
Yeah.
wheelchair. We'll
No.
park further away. Thank you,
Yeah.
though.
Those aren't mud
Yeah.
tires you have on there, Andy?
No, I should because I had to get one replaced last week. So
But
Oh,
I was able to stay awake during the show because I had a cup of coffee and some Sour Patch Kids, and I kept applying my lip gloss.
it's all about the gloss.
but we had good seats.
Oh,
It just wasn't,
yeah,
I just mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
but whatever.
Although I really liked the guy, and I think he had just joined the cast. I really liked the guy that played the Tin Man.
Hitman was good. He was good. He was really
He
good.
was good. He was good. And I
So
think
did
without the Tin Man outfit on. He may have been hot, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Now, was this the beginning of the new season
No, this is the
or
end
the end of the previous season?
and
Okay.
then
I didn't
previous
know what.
season. The first show for next season is in November, and it's
Okay.
The
outside,
Outsiders.
and
Oh,
it's supposed to be fantastic.
that's the one with Charlie Sheen and all them.
Yeah,
Oh
Was it
yeah,
the movie?
the
The
S.E. Hinton. It was
yeah.
well, it was Emilio
Matt
Estevez,
Oh yeah, Matt
Patrick
Dillon,
Swayze, Tom Cruise,
yeah.
Matt Dillon, Rob
Matt Dillon,
Lowe, and C.
Rob.
Thomas Howell, and Ralph Macchio.
Well, I mean, why who
Oh,
needs an
and Leif
IMD
Garrett and Leif Garrett.
who needs the
Right?
IMDb page?
I was
Jeez.
I was a
Wikipedia
teenage
over
girl. I was
here.
a teenage girl when that movie came out. Trust me, I've seen it a few times.
I just was
Hmm.
able to name one. So
I got them all.
was it Karate Kid in it? Did you say the Karate Kid?
Ralph
Wasn't he
Macchio,
in it?
yeah.
He
Yeah, yeah,
was?
Yeah. He was
yeah,
Johnny. Do it for
yeah.
Johnny. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, are you queer?
Different movie. That's Valley
Different movie.
Girl, right? And didn't they sing that in Valley Girl?
No,
Johnny Orr?
I think it was just a one-off
Oh, I thought they played
girl.
that song in Valley Girl.
No, they did. Oh, maybe they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right.
They
Yeah,
also did I'll Stop the World and Melt with You, which is a
yeah.
great song.
Yeah.
I
Modern
was
English.
thinking Earth Girls Are Easy. That was
Oh,
Julie Brown.
They are.
That's good. Good one. Good movie.
Um,
Um,
SAP, what are we celebrating this week?
well, let me tell you, when I looked to see what we're celebrating, I started laughing because it's obvious we've come full circle when you hear what we're celebrating today.
my goodness.
Where'd it go? Where'd it
Well,
go?
I have one ready if you forget. So,
No, I've got it. Just give me a
okay.
second.
Okay. I figured she'd have it.
Where did it go? Either yes, one day this week is National Cheese Toast Day again.
Oh, gross.
Yay!
That's disgusting.
It's
Cheese toast
cheese
rule.
toast time again. I can't find that one though. That's this week. Also, tomorrow is National IT Professionals Day. Shiloh,
Shallow.
it's a day for
Shiloh.
me and you.
Give your IT professional a handy. They'll thank you.
Mayflower Day is this week.
Who?
Um,
Yay,
National Monte
colonizers.
Cristo Day. Do y'all remember the Monte Cristo at Bennigan's?
Is that a fried
No.
sandwich?
Yeah. And you dip it in.
Bennigan's. That's a old school. That's a blast
I
from the past
know, but
there.
it was invented at Bennigan's. I didn't realize they
Really?
invented the Monte Cristo. Yeah, it was in like that raspberry, like a raspberry,
Hmm.
some kind of raspberry sauce.
Like powdered sugar or something on it.
Yeah, deep
Oh,
fried with powdered sugar
It
and
dipped it in batter?
yeah,
The
Yeah, it
product?
was. Yeah.
Oh.
Like a stuffed beignet or something like that?
almost like well, I would say
A funnel
almost like
cake?
French toast, but it's fried. It was deep fried,
Yeah.
but it was like, a ham and cheese sandwich fried,
Hmm.
Oh, ham and
powdered
cheese.
sugar sprinkled.
Oh,
Very
oh.
good. Let's see what else is going on this week. It is uh Thursday is National HIV, AIDS, and Aging Awareness Day, and also National Cheeseburger Day. I
Mm.
was really excited about the Monte Cristo and about cheese toast, though. So,
Yeah.
it's also national. The 16th is National Step Family Day.
Yeah. No,
Any
I
of you
don't. That,
have
I thought you were
steps?
going somewhere else.
No. Any of y'all have steps? I know.
I used to.
You had a stepdad?
Yeah, he passed away, so I'm assuming like his kids aren't my stepsisters anymore.
Yeah, they are. So you grew up with step siblings?
I mean, they were. I think the youngest one was like 5 or 6 years older. Like we didn't grow up together,
Okay.
and like they
And
don't talk
even
to
you,
us.
you
Mm-mm.
didn't, right? Your
I
parents.
have a half, but my mom doesn't
Bastard child.
listen.
Oh,
My mom
yeah.
doesn't listen to this, so I'm allowed to talk about it. But that's as far as it goes.
Scandalous!
Scandalo, scandalo. Which bleeds into what I was going to say is National Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
Speaking of
go
illegitimate
Eva.
children,
Yeah. So yeah, it
It's
starts
also,
tomorrow.
I will say, it's also today. And I did this shout out for our friend Trisha. I don't know if she listens to the podcast or not, but it is National Tackle Kids Cancer Day. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Awesome.
anyway, that's
that's
what we're
great.
celebrating. I do
Yeah,
I have something else to add to what we're celebrating. Would y'all care to participate?
Yeah.
sure.
I have a little trivia. I have a little pop culture
who we're
trivia.
gonna kill and how?
Okay.
Is it where we're going again?
Do
Coming
what?
for my gig. Coming for my
Who we're
gig.
gonna kill and how? Who we're gonna murder and how? No.
Boy, that laid it flat, didn't it?
I hadn't understood what he said yet. Something about
That
killing
bit,
out.
no,
Who are we going
that
to
bit that we
murder
did.
and how are we going to kill them?
Yeah.
Remember
Oh
that
yeah,
bit we tried to do?
that didn't go well at all.
We all tried to kill Amy.
Bless her
Well,
heart.
SCP, while you're warming up, I want to give a shout out to yesterday was Pam Brown's birthday, Shannon's
Happy
mom,
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Mama
Pam.
Pam.
and one of my good friends, Carol Margot from Texas A&M. Tomorrow is Andy Goff's birthday, Michelle's
Oh,
husband.
yay.
Oh, hey.
And then Wednesday is Stacy Garner's birthday. Sally and I used to work with her.
Mary Stacy.
And who else? Oh, Susan Roberts, Hamilton Roberts' birthday
Okay.
is Friday. Sally and Shannon, I used to work with
We
her.
used to work with her as well. Yeah.
And then Saturday is my best friend of, gosh, 56 years.
You old.
Wow.
Lee Sher Boyd. We grew up together.
Oh, you're gonna say Brandon Brown.
No, no.
I think she's turning 50, isn't she? Her birthday's on Sunday.
Brandon?
Who?
Next Sunday.
Oh, baby Brown.
Brandon?
Baby
Brandon.
Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Sure is.
Baby
Yep.
Brown? How's Baby Brown going to be?
42.
He is?
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Okay,
42
y'all ready
looks
for your
like 50.
trivia?
Yeah.
This
Yes.
is
Yes.
I've got an over under for y'all.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it's a number. Charlo and I are bad at this, by the way.
Okay.
You go under, I'll go over. We'll be fine.
Okay.
On September 15th, Chat GPT helped me find trivia for it relevant to today. On
Okay.
September 15th, 1978, Muhammad Ali defeated Leon Spinks in a rematch to win the World Heavyweight Championship, becoming the first boxer in history to win the title 3 times.
Okay.
Over under 70, how many professional fights did Muhammad Ali have in his entire boxing career?
Ooh.
As Muhammad and
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Cassius Clay.
Oh, that was Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray is still alive.
I'm calling play. I'm going to call it play.
I'm going under.
Well, you have to give a number, right? Under
I
70?
said over under 70.
Oh, the number 70 under. Okay. I would say under two, because I don't think he fought a lot.
Shiloh?
Under.
Okay, yeah. It was 61.
Yeah.
He had, do you know how many out of the 61 fights, how many losses he had?
45.
4.
Losses
Yeah.
out of 56 fights.
I don't know.
Okay,
4.
12.
5.
Oh, I thought he lost a lot.
He won 56, 37 of those by knockout. Okay. So that was an
Easy.
okay one. I'll give you another trivia question.
Okay.
Released on September 13th, 1994.
Mhm.
This should be better than 1978 for everybody.
Yeah,
This hip-hop album by an emerging New York rapper was praised for its complex lyricism and jazz-infused beats, and it's now widely considered one of the greatest debut albums of all time.
Tupac.
Was he
Tupac?
East Coast? I don't think he was East Coast. I think he was West Coast, wasn't he?
No, he was California
Notorious.
Love. He was on the West Coast.
Yeah, Notorious B.I.G. was the East Coast. So yeah, Notorious B.I.G.
Ready to Die by
Yeah.
Notorious B.I.G.
And he was.
Oh,
Too soon?
willing to die. I don't think he was ready.
Let me see if I had any other one. Here's one. Over under 4,500 episodes. How many episodes of the Oprah Winfrey Show aired during its 25 season run?
Over.
25 times 50 was 12,500 under. What was your numbers, SAP?
4,500.
4,500.
Oh, over.
5,000.
Over.
5,000.
4,561 over. over, but just
Oh,
barely.
oh, barely. Math isn't our
Um,
strong point.
I went
But
on
Shiloh.
I took an AI class last month, and I went online to do some stuff, and I said, write and create uh, an intro for a podcast titled, the name of our podcast, announcing season 4.
Oh
mhm.
God, are we doing this out of order?
So it wrote the lyrics and said, "Oh, season 4 is great, blah blah blah. We're going to talk about this and that," and it put it to music, and it was so funny. I didn't save it. I clicked
You
up.
didn't save it?
No, I clicked it. I'm going to do a different one tomorrow.
Okay.
Until
Well, anyway, that was a little time killer for y'all, a little trivia
Sweet.
since we've already learned all the days we're celebrating. I decided to give y'all some trivia of the day.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Anybody
There's
got
my contribution. Bye, y'all.
any more shout outs?
Um, no, I got no shout outs.
We good? All right.
Oh, shout out to the
Mm.
woman outside Dollar Tree today that told me I was killing it with my outfit.
Wow. What were you
You were
wearing?
killing it on Thursday too.
Oh,
That was a cute outfit.
thanks. I
Yeah.
just had on some cute little striped pants and brown shoes and a cute little top and
Another little crochet top?
Yeah.
no, it wasn't another little sweater top. It was just a top. But thanks. But yeah, she was like, I like those pants and those shoes. And then she goes, girl, you're killing it. I like the whole outfit. I was like, thank you.
Take a compliment.
Did you ask her if she wanted to see it on the floor?
God.
No, child.
I don't have
One,
any shout outs.
I don't swing that way.
All
So,
right.
It's Pride
and I'm not
Month in
picking up
Dallas.
anybody at Dollar Tree. So
All right. Obsessed with it, over it.
I've got higher standards than that.
Good for
A
you.
little higher. Family
Obsessed
Dollar.
with it, over it. I'll go first.
Go first.
Okay.
Well, I'm obsessed with, it's that time of year.
Oh gosh.
Candy corn.
Oh,
Oh.
Ina can't have
That
it.
is so
Although, oh, go ahead.
good.
If
I'm
somebody buys
Actually,
it for you, will you eat it?
yes, of course I will.
Okay.
But I found a loophole. You can buy it from Amazon, which is also,
Oh, well, there you go.
problematic as well.
Yeah, well,
You think they're better than Target?
Yeah, no, they're
But
not.
it's been a year. I can't believe it's been a year since I've had this. It's
and
so
it's
Yeah.
the candy corn and peanuts and what?
like little
Oh.
wafer balls.
Yeah, and it has the Reese's Pieces, but not peanut butter. There's chocolate. But M&Ms, they're kind of like M&Ms.
They're
Okay.
they're raised
I saw it at
raised.
Target last week, but I didn't get it.
Oh,
So
so good. The
It's,
because I'm
Scarecrow,
scared too. I'm afraid I'd make myself sick just sitting there eating it.
you
the
could.
Scarecrow one is good too.
What's in
Okay.
that?
The Scarecrow one has Chex Mix that is powdered sugar on it,
Okay.
and it's got
That's
peanuts
good.
and all that stuff. It's so good. Although it leaves your fingers, after you've eaten
Yeah.
powdered sugar donuts, it leaves them all moist. Moist.
You don't eat those with chopsticks?
Oh, I should actually.
You should
I
just get
should.
Rick to feed them to you.
Oh,
And
We
he's
don't
not
know where
coming to
his
work with
fingers have
me.
been.
He's not
Yeah.
in
coming
your
to work with
hands.
me. I keep that stuff at work.
What if you called him and he showed up? What's Rick doing here? Oh, he's gonna feed me because
He's
I
gonna
don't want to get
feed
my
me my
fingers dirty.
scarecrow. I needed a scarecrow to give me some of that scarecrow crunch.
All right, who's next?
Are we doing obsessed?
Yes.
He's not up here, but y'all know I'm a crazy cat lady now. I'm obsessed with my new kitten. Oh,
Yes,
Gravy. It's so
yes.
cute.
Yes.
I have a fish too.
And
Oh,
what
still?
else?
It's crazy.
What else do you have?
I have two cats, a fish, and
And
a mink coat.
You start working again and you're just blowing through that money.
I
Wow.
got the mink coat at an estate sale.
Wasn't that the Dollar General or the Dollar
Really?
Tree?
An estate
Where?
sale. Huh?
In your neighborhood or
It was
when you went
actually in Plano. When my friend Stephanie is a big estate sale person, and when she came out earlier this summer, we were actually looking for this big vase for me. But we went to this place and we were looking, and there were two mink coats in there, and I just put one on, just joking, And she was like, "Oh my God, it looks like it was made for you. You've got to buy it." There was another lady standing there. She was like, "You got to get that. It looks good." And I got the big, so the vase is like really, really big. It's like for my huge peace lily, and it's like blue and white. It's beautiful. So I got that and the mink coat for like $100 total.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'll
Well,
put the mink coat. Hang on. I'll be right back. It's right here.
She's gonna show
I'll
that
show
sucker
y'all.
off.
Wardrobe change.
I, what are you obsessed with, Eva?
You know, let me think about it. Go to Shiloh. Shiloh has one.
Hello?
I am obsessed with the Texas Rangers right now.
Oh, that's a good one.
We'll dive into. Oh, maybe I'm obsessed with SAP's
Yeah.
mean
Oh,
coat.
yes, ma'am. Stand up. I want to see.
It's short.
Go on.
So it's like, okay.
Okay,
It
now
comes
take the
down
shirt
like
off
to
and
the
the
end of my
bottoms off and just
shorts.
the
Actually,
coat.
I have shorts. It
Okay.
comes down to like to the bottom of my shorts.
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
like a what do you call it? A
Like a
Carp
coochie
overcoat.
cutter.
feeling.
Just like an overcoat. Just a
Yeah.
standard overcoat.
And it's really cool. Look, it has the original lady's initials embroidered in it.
Oh.
What,
Happiness from other people's sadness. I love it.
Hmm?
She won't mind.
I'm sure she's
Something.
dead.
You know what? You know who I could see wearing that though? Just
Eva,
you know who we could see wearing that?
bitch?
we can't
No,
we can't say her
Tina.
name for legal
We're
reasons,
not
but
allowed to
yes.
say that name.
Tina and
Well,
Bad Drag.
well, remember, PH had that beaver caplet he always wore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember he had that.
Tina would
Yeah.
wear that meat coat with nothing else on.
Maybe I've done that.
Oh.
Go. What time? I'll see you later, SAP.
So what's going on with the Rangers?
Look at it. It's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
I don't want to again. I don't want to ruin our sports ball, but they're playing really well.
Cool. Who are they playing?
Right now they're playing the Astros. Fuck the
Yeah.
Astros, little cheaters.
Eagers.
But we went from like 9 games out of first place to 2 games back. I mean, there's only 12 games left, so it's they're playing meaningful
Way to go,
baseball,
Rangers. Yeah.
which it didn't look like they were
Yeah.
going to be earlier this year. So it's kind of
Well,
exciting.
now it's when you want them to get on a hot streak.
You want to be hot now, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like me.
Um.
I'm going to be hot in a minute, like sweating.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You better turn that fan on.
damn the weather for giving us that fall preview a few weeks ago.
Right.
Now it's like 95, 96 degrees every
I
day.
can't wait to wear this. Y'all don't throw eggs or paint on me when I wear it, though. Okay.
I'm not, yeah.
I would
mean,
never.
you know what I do for a living, so
Yeah, even murders animals for a living. He's
You
fine.
just kill animals
I
all
can
day,
make
every day.
our lab is closing. I can make you a nice little
Rat coat?
rat coat.
Rat coat. Your lab's closing. What do you
Uh-huh.
want to do?
I don't have a job yet.
Hadn't they closed it before? Hadn't they threatened to close it before?
They did close our lab right before COVID happened, but we got
Yeah.
at the 11th hour we got
Okay.
um
Funding.
funding, and so we were able to go through. But then my lab closed when my boss moved 3 years ago to Florida,
Okay.
and none of us were going to go to Florida, and so this time
Gotcha.
they're just closing the lab. She's quitting her research and stuff. So,
No.
but
Huh.
I have stuff in the pipeline, so
Okay, good.
I'm not too worried. But I know what my obsessed is with. Am I
Yes.
obsessed with this? So I have become recently
Bumper
obsessed
coat.
with this. As it gets close, I love that too. As it starts getting closer, our trip to London and Paris, planning
Yes.
it.
Hey, what is that?
Planning, yes. So we leave October 7th and we come back on the 19th.
You're both going to come back, or you
So
think Rick's going to lose you in the in
we
customs?
honestly we both might not come back. We might be looking for flats down there. He can work anywhere. He just has to adjust to the time. I can, figure something out. No, so yeah, today I looked at sample itineraries from like people that have gone recently, and Shannon and Tim are supposed to give me theirs that they've talked about for months, but I'm not holding my breath. But yeah, so we're planning out the days now. We've got hotels and all that stuff situated and whatnot. We've got our visas. You now have to have a visa to get in.
Really?
Um,
You did
they're being
before.
very, yeah, but now they're being very strict
You
about
did before. You
checking
just
it.
got it when you went through
Yeah,
when you
now
went
it's
through
attached to
immigration.
your,
Now you have to get in advance. Yeah.
yeah,
So
now you have to,
regardless of how long you're there, you have to have a visa.
yep, yep.
And
And
how
now
long
it's
did you
attached
say?
to your passport.
I was putting my mink coat up. How long are y'all gonna be there?
Oh, we're gonna be there October 7th through the 19th.
Okay, that's gonna be
So we
awesome.
do we do 8 days, I believe, in London, not counting the day that we come back for the,
Yeah.
which we're just gonna lounge around until we fly out. And then we do four, five, 4 nights and 5 days in Paris, I think. Something like that.
Nice. Nice.
So
That'd
so
be
yeah,
great.
we're just planning everything out. So I've become a little bit
Did you
since
find some
my lab
hokas?
is
Did you find some hokas yet?
I didn't. I have been very Asics have been really good to me. There's the shoes and they're very comfortable. So I found some at Macy's. They were having a big sale.
Oh,
So
good.
I ordered some. So yeah. Well, Rick ordered some for me. So and they're coming. So they're
Rick
coming.
bought me some, so
Well, he offered. What do I do? I don't want to be
what do
rude. I
you
have manners.
you can't hurt his feelings by saying no,
No,
right?
no, and I just didn't feel comfortable about spending $180 on Hokas or on clouds. They're expensive.
You're
I'd
good
rather
though.
put that.
Any kind of
I'd
running
rather.
shoe is crazy expensive.
Well,
Well, it's not.
I'm a Hoka fan, but
Yeah, but I mean, it's not even more. It's not even gonna be walking. I mean, it's just gonna be walking. So, I just want something comfortable. I mean, and we're
yeah,
gonna have to take breaks anyways because Rick has these bad plantar fasciitis flare-ups every now and then,
Yes.
and so he
well,
has to take breaks every now and then. But thankfully, he's been doing really well. So, but yeah. So go ahead.
Sweet.
Next.
yay.
Do
I'm
you have
excited for you.
your plug-in cable, you know,
Yeah,
adapters?
yeah. That I got all that. We got all that stuff at Christmas time.
Very
So
good.
yeah, yeah.
All right, over at um just over the hot weather. I'm ready for fall.
It's
That's
so
good.
pretty back there
That
too.
nice little taste we had last week was just so good.
Ah, it was wonderful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for fall. SAP?
I'm over the weather, but I'll tell you what else I'm over. I have Hulu TV for my main TV, live TV. I
Yeah.
hate it. I hate it.
Why?
I
Really?
don't well, especially during like football season, it's just I had YouTube TV before, and I feel like YouTube is more intuitive and it's easier to navigate between channels. The only reason I have Hulu is because it's the same price as YouTube, but it includes Hulu and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
ESPN Plus and all that. So I'm just over Hulu TV. I just want to be able to flip back and forth between games and it not be a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah. It's one of those things too where it's like you have to look at the. I did this a couple months ago because I pay for all the streaming stuff that we have in the condo, and you have to do a little bit of a price check thing and figure out all you're paying. Like I was paying like I think $20 more extra for Disney separate, HBO separate, Hulu separate, which had been that way for months. And then when I looked at the Hulu package or the Disney package now where they're all together and
Yeah.
it's like $30 and I'm like, oh my God, like why am I paying
It's
$60 extra
yeah.
or $50 extra?
And when I got laid off, I canceled
Yeah,
everything I could, but I kept Prime and I feel like I had something else. But then as once I started back to work, I got Hulu because I do live TV with Hulu.
yeah,
And I've got something. Oh, I have Max through my AT&T account. I've had that for years and didn't even realize it till last year.
yeah.
It's an
Well,
old plan that includes HBO Max.
well, now these companies are being really sneaky because isn't this the first season now that football's back on CBS?
Maybe.
When did it
No.
come back? I thought it
Um,
transitioned back.
CBS and Fox have had football since the 90s. NBC lost it when Fox got it, and
Okay.
then NBC got it back when ESPN moved to Monday Night Football.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
But it's like each streaming service has like certain things that you want to watch, whether it's sports related.
Exactly. And it's
they
just
do
like
because
one
they're
or
all
two
owned by
things.
their own. Yeah,
And
because
Yeah,
like
I will,
the opening game for the NFL was on Peacock,
it was on
yeah,
Peacock. Yeah. It
yeah,
wasn't on
yeah,
NBC. Yeah,
NBC. It was on Peacock. You had to
yeah,
pay. And the other thing that bugs me is like if I'm looking at Amazon Prime and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, but it's on Apple TV. You've got to pay for
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Prime, why are you doing that to me? I'm just looking
Yeah.
for things I've already paid for. I
Yeah.
don't want to pay for another streaming service. And what
Gotta
Yeah.
I've
get that
started
money.
doing is like I'll get Apple TV when like Ted Lasso comes back
Yeah.
like I'll get it for a couple of months and watch everything I want to watch and then
And then
cancel
be
it.
done. Then cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with Netflix right now. I just signed up for Netflix the other day. I'll keep it for a couple of months and then cancel it.
Ooh, watch Hunting Wives.
That's on my
Uh,
list.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that later. But
Okay. I just watched the catfishing thing, I can't
oh,
Yeah. Oh,
remember.
we'll
yeah.
talk about that too. We'll talk about that too.
Even when you over.
Um, in the same vein, I'm just over all of that. Like the streaming,
Yeah, yeah.
the juggling act of what you need and what you don't want and it's ridiculous. And it's just basically like it literally took me like almost 3 hours to sit down and just figure out like costs and which one would be better and everything. I even have a little spreadsheet like this is how much I'm
How long
doing
would it
here.
would have taken if you were good at math? Like 30 minutes?
Probably faster, probably faster. But
The
these are
thing is, a
whole
lot of people
numbers.
don't do that. They don't sit down and do
Yeah.
that, and they're paying out the wazoo for stuff they
Yeah.
don't even watch, you know?
Yeah, and it was so easy to do the thing like the Hulu. My niece was like, "Well, I you just add you to my Hulu, we could do that." And then it's
Yeah,
like, I'm in Dallas, they're in Abilene, and it
yeah,
crosses those things, and they're like, "Oh, well, you have to log out. You have to get a code." Even with Shiloh we're using Shiloh's Hulu. You might need to blur this all out, but so they don't know who we are. But it just became more cost effective just to say, I'm not sharing this with anybody other than the people that are here like my
yes.
family. So I'm gonna get HBO, Hulu, and Disney all in one, and it's just me and Rick. And Rick, you watch your stuff, and I watch my stuff, and then that's it. And we don't
And
share with
that's why
anybody.
it's
I can
gotten
delete your
so
profile on Hulu?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
I don't
good.
have Hulu. Yeah, I don't have your Hulu
and
anymore.
that's why it gets so expensive because back in the day you could share logins with everybody,
Share,
and now they've made it too hard to do that. So they
Well,
got
share,
the
and
whole point of all of that was to make it cheaper, right? The whole point
yeah,
of all the streaming
it's
stuff. But
not
now it's like
cheaper.
you can't even just have cable because there's stuff you want to watch that's just on Paramount. Like even if you had to,
hmm
like it's all set up because you have to,
And then
it's just money, money, money.
And
Yeah.
then you paid for this so you wouldn't have to watch commercials.
Yeah.
Well, guess
And
what?
now,
You
Commercials.
got to
yep,
pay extra to get rid of the commercials now.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all a racket, y'all. Get off my lawn.
That's I was waiting for that. Yeah, I'm just over all of that, and especially now, and it's even more so because this is now the beginning of like the fall season with all the
All
shows
the good shows
premiering
coming
and
out.
all the good stuff. Summer is kind of like it's a good time to like cancel certain things, but then like the summer
Mhm.
comes up with these hot shows and everything like Hunting Wives, for instance, and these documentaries that come out, and you're like, oh shit, I want to watch that, but I don't have those services, and I'll just wait till
Yeah.
I get them again.
Yep.
So
So
what are you over?
Well, first of all, I'm over being the youngest one on this podcast because I have not said get off my lawn or bitch about shit because I'm
I
old.
was doing it for Rick.
Um, but I'm really over my mom listening to the podcast.
Oh yeah?
So
Tell them what she got you.
for
She
my
said she was going to get
birth, so I got on my actual birthday. My mom was in she was in Colorado with her guy, I don't know, boyfriend, whatever he is. And she texted me and she's wishing me happy birthday. She's like, but also I listened to the first. Was trying to tell me she listened to the podcast, but it didn't make sense what she was trying to say. And she's like, and I got you a bar of soap for Christmas or for my birthday. She got me a 3-pack of Irish Spring bar of soap to wash my mouth out. So for our listeners who don't remember the last episode of the season, our fearless leader stepped away to go to a HOA meeting,
Yeah.
and I proceeded to use all of the words that I don't say when Andy's on because he'll edit them out.
Oh,
I used all my swear words.
I didn't even remember it. So,
My mom I don't think she's ever heard me say anything worse than like fart. Like my mom has never heard me cuss ever.
Mhm.
oh
I
my
don't, I
God.
have a potty mouth. I don't cuss in front of my mom. I don't cuss in front of children. Like that's just
And
how I was
you
brought up. And so
very respectful that way.
and you
Yes.
it
have a
was,
warped mind.
and I do like,
A
there's a lot of shit
very
going on in here, but
filthy,
I
a
filter it out.
very
Like
filthy mind too.
my family gets a very dumbed down version of me. I was like, well, first of all, this podcast is not for you. Like, you don't need to be listening to it. This is not for you. But I'm blaming Shannon because I think he posted something about the podcast, and my mom went and looked it up, and I was like, don't listen to it. I was like,
Uh,
this is not for you. But
What's
she
your mom's
listened to
name?
mm,
Karen.
Karen.
Karen,
Hey,
yeah.
Karen.
She doesn't listen. She's fine. Um, she doesn't know how to get back to it anyway, and she can't do anything IT related without asking me about it. But I'm over her listening to it because I mean, I'm going to use the bar. I'm not going to wash my mouth out, but I'm going to get the bar soap. But I was just like, really, Mom? I was like, this is not for you. And my sister was like, don't listen to that. This is not meant for you.
That's so funny.
It's not a
Wow, we're
family-friendly podcast.
so
So
we're
sorry,
already
Mom.
so we're at the point now where we're turning away listeners. Oh my gosh,
All
we're
we
popular.
only have 7, and now we're turning them away.
We
So
got,
We're
Yeah,
trying to
well,
get 10. We're trying to get 10 by the end of the
got
year.
we
bandwidth.
need double digits.
We got the bandwidth. Uh, oh crap! What is it for? Okay. Coach Daddy, what's going on?
I'll be right
Let's
so
talk
back.
about the Cowboys.
Eva's leaving. I sat around and listened to you talk about
I'm listening. I'm
the
listening.
play shit. Okay, fine. Fuck you.
Oh,
Sorry, Mom. Um, let me pull up my notes. So we're gonna start off with fuck Nico. I'm still not over it. I did see a really interesting clip on the TikToks. Nico was somewhere in Addison. It was like one of those restaurants, twisted, one of those like a Hooters adjacent where it's like
Yeah.
the girl, and so he was sitting inside, but like he was by the patio, and so someone was videoing another. It's at night, so a guy's walking by, and he's like, "Hey, Nico," because he's sitting inside, and he's like, "Fuck you, I'm mad about what you did with Luca," and then
Oh,
he walked off.
wow.
And it was, I mean, the guy was drunk, but it was hilarious. I'm like, good, still give him like the past 2 Rangers games I went to. I have not heard them chant fire Nico, but like I'm not over it, so fuck him. But it was just funny seeing.
I can't imagine a lot of people are over it.
No, and Lucas signed a new deal with the Lakers. He wanted to be here, and we'll get into this in a minute. Like Micah Parsons was traded from the Cowboys a couple weeks ago, and people try to compare it to Luca. First of all, Micah didn't want to be here. He said he didn't want to be here. He requested a trade 2 months ago. He doesn't want to be here. Luca did. So it's a little less surprising, but fuck Nico. Okay, rant over. So this is Texas. We're all about the football, Friday Night Lights, college, the NFL, but we talked about it briefly on what I'm obsessed with. We're gonna hit on the Rangers for a little bit.
Yep.
They have their Adolis is back now, but like their top 4 hitters, their top 2 pitchers are injured. So they're taking this great run. They're missing people, and it's fantastic. And they've got this group of young guys that they're calling the Little Rascals, which is kind of funny because they're all kind of short.
Yeah.
But it's like these 4 guys that are rookies or just haven't played a lot that are like making all these clutch plays. Like this guy came up and hit a grand slam to like the first grand slam of the season, just like insane, just like unprobable. Like these guys wouldn't even be on a team. We just picked them up on the fly, and they're killing it. Just kind of exciting.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I went to 2 of the 3 games against Houston. We won both games. So fuck the Astros. They're winning.
Houston sucks. The
you
cheaters.
go Rangers.
Shucks, those fucking cheaters. Yeah. So excited about that. There's 12 games left, but it's just kind of fun. Like if you told me 2 months ago that we'd be playing relevant baseball, I'd be like, nah, we're good. But yeah, it's exciting.
Cool.
So there's a chance of playoffs.
Oh yeah. So we are 2 games out of a playoff spot, and the Astros are ahead of us. So if we win, if we sweep them, we're 1 game ahead. So it's
Sweet.
we're right there. Yeah.
Nice.
That's exciting.
It is. Yeah. We've had a really tough schedule these last like 20 games, and the Brewers are the #1 team in baseball, and we swept them like it was nothing. So, kind of exciting.
Awesome.
Okay. Yay, Rangers. Moving back over to football. We talked about Micah a little bit. I mean, I don't care. We weren't going to win the Super Bowl with him here.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be here. He was actually kind of a shitty guy in the locker room, and he has a podcast. Speaking of podcasts, he has a podcast that he did, and it actually rubbed a lot of his teammates the wrong way. So I think he was kind of a problem in the locker room too. So maybe blessing is disguise that he's gone. We've looked okay in our 2 games. We won yesterday.
So what are we, 1-1?
We are 1-1. I mean, we almost beat the Eagles. Like we were a couple drop passes away from. We actually looked really good against the Eagles. Not so much yesterday, but we still won.
And
So-
CD's like, I mean, that He said
He
he's going to do
he's
better
he
after that
did, and
game.
so testament to him. So we did not have practice. That we played the first game of the season on Thursday. We didn't have practice on Friday because we didn't play for another like 10 days. He was at the practice facility on his own. Um,
I heard that. Yeah.
they're called jug machines. They're not what you think they are. Not those kind of jugs. It's just the machine you drop the ball and it shoots it out. It's not
I
jugs.
remember those from baseball, but
Yeah,
not the
same thing. Yeah,
basketball.
same kind of machine.
Same thing, right? It
Yeah,
just pops them out.
just a different. Yeah. So yeah, he was there working on that. So kudos to him. Like, says a lot about him to really step up on that.
Mhm.
College football. We're 3 weeks in. Texas and good old
Three,
Arch Manning. Look,
3 weeks in
ridiculously
already?
overrated. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They started Memorial or Labor Day weekend. So yeah, 3 weeks in. Um, local Dallas SMU not looking so good. They lost to Baylor. Defense is kind of shoddy. Um, represented here are Mississippi State and Missouri.
Undefeated Bulldogs.
They're undefeated, 3-0.
And I would like to say,
Nice.
we've been rebuilding. We had a brand new coach last year after Mike Leach died. We won 2 games last year, whole season. We're already 3 games. We've already beat that. We should win this coming weekend too. We should go into the Tennessee game 4-0.
Should. Yeah,
Uh,
so they're looking good. The
how's
Boycocks are also known as Gamecocks, Andy's team. The Ouch game last Saturday, they lost. They're 2-1. It's early. Most teams haven't played any conference games, so like
Missouri?
Missouri's 3-0 as
Oh,
well. Granted, they beat Kansas a couple weeks ago, so Kansas is a basketball school. So
And shout out to my AC Wildcats who put up a good fight with
I have
those
them
Horned
written down.
Frogs.
The
Ah,
Christians are 1-2.
sorry.
Their only
Christians.
2 losses were to Tulsa and TCU, and both teams are a higher division than they are. So
when
Thank
does
you.
women's college basketball start? Because I would like to start critiquing Kim Mulkey's outfits every week.
Oh,
Oh,
that's going to be a good one. Yes.
they start in
oh,
December, so we got a little time. But we can have a segment on that end if you want. We can start
Yeah.
talking about breaking down.
Mulkey
I can get you the
Madness.
picture, and then you can do the
Madness.
critiquing. Yeah, we can do that.
And that runs
We
both
can do
ways
that.
because she's still crazy.
Yeah, the good ones are. My alma mater. They're still Division 2, but they are 3-0, and they're sixth in the nation. So I mean, they're
Cool.
only playing Division 2 schools, so there's that.
Is it
That's
six
still.
man? Isn't that six man?
Yeah, it is just six. Yeah, it's six men, not man. Men, they're men,
Oh,
not just women.
men.
Men. Um, WNBA, Dallas finished out their season with a win. We did not do so good, even with Paige Beckers. Looks like we're going to be a top draft pick again. So, no fault of hers. It's just the team around her just was shitty.
Do we have Olympics in 26?
Winter, I think,
Winter
isn't it?
Olympics, yeah, yeah, Winter
Yeah.
Olympics.
Isn't it in LA? No.
Yes,
The Winter Olympics.
as they're on fire.
Yes, and
The
Zach,
mudslides and
Cozen
falling into the
there
ocean.
again.
We're gonna have the Winter Olympics there.
I told Rick that yesterday, Candy. I'm sorry, I'm doing it just straight. I told Rick that yesterday because he was watching he was watching Project Runway. He's been rewatching all the seasons and it sounded like Zach Posen one. And I go, did you know that he's gay? He goes, no, really? Zach Posen? I go, bitch, you told me he was straight and married with kids. He goes, I never said that. That's something you made up.
Who?
Zach
He's
Posen.
a designer. Or not yeah, he's a designer slash uh creative director for Gap and Old Navy.
Oh, who is it? I wasn't listening. What's his name?
Zach Posen.
Okay.
If you look him up, you'll see that he's a big old queen.
Or what? Creative engineer.
Yeah,
What
I like the sorry, I'll talk about it in a minute. I'll talk about
Keep your gay stuff out of my sports. Thank you.
it
Um, so the Winter Olympics is in 2026. It's in Italy, not in Los Angeles. So you're
Italy.
close. They're
We're
right
in
next to each
Italy
other.
Almost the same thing.
Milan
in the
and
mount
yeah,
Milan.
yeah.
Oh, have they
yeah.
ever had it?
I don't know.
I didn't know it snowed in Italy.
I mean, if they can make fake snow in Russia, they can make fake snow anywhere and in China.
Uh,
So yeah,
Wait, what mountains are in there?
the Alps.
Is it?
Mhm. The Alps are
Oh,
huge. Yeah.
okay.
Is
I
that
was gonna
what
say the Andes, but I don't think it was the
And
Andes.
Italy is a
Andes
Hey,
is
lot.
Andes are
South
mints.
America? Andes is South
Italy is
America.
just like a lot of mountains, not necessarily all big mountains, but
Yeah.
lots of mountains
There's
and
the
stuff.
French
But
Alps and the Swiss
curvy.
Alps.
Because there's the
Yeah.
Christmas song that is going to make me laugh. There's the Christmas song. This Italian guy told me this. Dominic the Christmas Donkey. Have y'all ever heard Dominic the Christmas Donkey? Because
No.
He was trying to get into your pants, SAP.
Santa can't land his sled in the hills of Italy because there's nowhere to land. So he has to have a donkey to take him from house to house. There's a song called
Fucking Italians.
Are you sure?
Beautiful women. Those men aren't so smart,
Am
though.
I sure? I've heard it before. Yes, Dominic the Christmas Donkey.
We'll
And
fact check that, listeners. Don't worry. We'll fact check
I'm
that.
sure the wine that
Fact
they
check
drink,
it away.
I'm sure the wine that they drink in copious amounts that had nothing to do with that whole
We'll,
Oh, hey,
we'll
song.
put,
good
Fact
wine, though.
check that shit.
we'll put a link in the show notes.
Yeah, it'll be in the show notes.
Yes,
Does
show
anybody
notes.
know how to add show notes? I mean, I don't think anybody really knows how to add show notes.
It doesn't
So
matter. Well, they'll be in there.
Copy and
It'll be
paste.
it'll be a hashtag somewhere. Moving
I
on from
quit
the
doing
Olympics to
that. I
Italy.
was the one that did the hashtags and I quit doing that. So
We're in preseason for NHL. NBA is going to start soon. Both start next month. Should be interesting. The Stars have a new coach. And
Ooh,
fuck the Mavs right now. So
oh,
yeah.
we'll cover that later as the season kicks in. And then one callback. I've talked about Wrexham before, the Welsh Football Club, and welcome to Wrexham's a show on FX. Rob, McElhaney, and Ryan Reynolds
I
bought a
love him.
team right after COVID. So they went from not a league to League Two to League One. So they actually are the first team in English football history to be promoted 3 consecutive seasons. Now this all happened in March. The documentary, it's not a documentary, it's more like a show, but like that was released over the summer. I just finished watching it today because I don't have live TV. I just watch everything on Hulu now. But it was really good. Kind of a feel good story, and just if you want to learn about soccer or football, as they say in Europe, it's a good way to do it. Or Ted Lasso, either one will get you where you need to go.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's it for sports ball.
Cool.
U.S. Open
When did
tennis
that happen?
last
Did that
month.
happen over a break?
Oh, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Labor
yeah.
Day weekend.
I think Coco
Uh,
Gauff won, right?
no, you have French Open had already finished, but you had
You
Wimbledon
still care
was
about
gone.
tennis, even though you
Yeah,
play pickleball now?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Who won Wimbledon?
Coco Gauff?
No, Sinner won the men's Wimbledon, I believe.
I think you did.
Yeah, and then he was in the final for the U.S. Open, but Carlos Alcaraz won. And the women, it was Sabalenka
It
against
wasn't an
Amanda
American, that's all I know.
against Amanda
Hugging kiss?
Anasinova. Anasinova. She's an American from
Amanda Hughes.
Jersey. I call her Bossa Nova.
Well, we didn't win, that's all I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now we're done with sports ball.
Rude.
Eva.
Yay, it's me. So, I don't know if you knew, but last night were the Primetime Emmys
Heard
showcasing
that.
the vast variety of primetime shows this past season. And this season, believe went from October. The period was between October and I think or something. Last year's shows and then some of this year's shows. I think the cutoff was in July when the nominations came out. But there were some surprises and some much deserved wins of shows that we've, at our household at least, that we love to watch. And I think prior to or in the previous podcast, we've talked about these shows that had premiered last season. One thing I will say, a fail of the Emmys was the host.
Yeah. I heard
He
you didn't like
was absolutely horrible.
Really?
And he was a comic. His name is Brad.
Nate
Steve
Bargatze.
Bargatze.
Nate Bargatze.
He's
Yeah, Nate
so
Bargatze.
funny
Yeah,
normally.
and that's what I was reading about because they were saying that this was a huge gig, and apparently his SNL episode that he did a couple years ago went like viral
It
and
was
Yeah, it
crazy. It
was
was so
funny.
funny.
was so good, like one of the best ones that they've produced in the past few years. But he just looked like a deer in headlights the entire night. We watched it, some of it. We were flipping between that and some other show, and it was just Rick was like, "Oh, do we have to withstand this?" I'm like, "I'm doing research," and I'm like, "Ooh, no, no, we do need to turn this." Um, he had this running gag, which I thought had a good message behind it, but it was also kind of like cringy, was he set $100,000 donation for the Boys and Girls Club. And every time the acceptance speeches ran late, it would deduct from that and it would give them, that would be his donation. So one of them that we saw was the winner for supporting actress in a comedy was Hannah Einbinder for Hacks, which was a much deserved win. Um, and she went over and it was deducting and she went down to like from 100,000 to like 40,000 and she didn't care. And she made some off color statements about current political climate, but she's like, I'll make up the difference and I'll even give more, whatever, but it made the speeches run faster, but it also was kind of like, they're really not going to take away from these kids, right? They're going to pledge the 100,000.
Well, if they
And
go
then people,
negative, do you take money from the kids? You're like, hey, you need to give us money now.
exactly, exactly. They were saying like there should have been a way to kind of balance that out because they were
Mm.
just like, really, $100,000 is all you're going to give these kids, like this is the future of America and whatnot.
I
So they
thought
were
he
like,
said he would add to it as
yeah, he
well.
would add. Yeah, he would add to it. Yeah, yeah. So, but nonetheless, he just wasn't ready, I don't think, and
I
he was
hate that
stumbling over.
because
He
he's been
was,
like on fire this last year or so.
yeah,
He's really funny. He's clean. He
Mm.
doesn't
yeah.
cuss. He doesn't do, but he's
I'm
got a
out.
really, huh?
I'm out.
He's got a really dry wit and
Yeah,
just he's really I think he's really funny and I was very disappointed to hear he didn't do well. I didn't
yeah.
watch it, but
And he was stumbling over people's names, and it's like when the camera panned to him, and it was time for him to introduce people. It was like he just froze, and his eyes were like you could definitely like literally deer in headlights. So it was a little sad to watch because you don't want to. That's probably the biggest you know platform he's been on in his entire career, and for him to just kind of
And
like
now we'll ever be
freeze.
on.
Yeah, yeah. Now it's like and people were like clamoring for Nikki Glazer, who's kind of like
Mm.
the antithesis of what his comedy is.
I'd watch
Um,
her all day.
yeah, they're claiming like, why couldn't you call her? Have her do it. But I like how they kind of spread the wealth with all the up and coming comics out there. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be hosting anything anytime soon. So, um, but speaking of the award winners, we talked about Hannah Einbinder, who I know we watch Hacks. Great win for the night. In the comedy group, there was lead actor Seth Rogen for The Studio. Which has anybody watched The Studio? It's on Apple TV Plus. It's
so
kind of
that's
like
you pay
country.
more than regular Apple TV? Is that what that's
Yeah,
saying?
No, it's just
Yeah,
basically.
no.
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was the same.
No, it's Apple TV Plus is part of the Apple TV.
Why is it
Like
called
Apple
Plus?
TV is
As the
the
device and Apple
actual
TV
the
Plus is the
device.
service. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The studio is basically like it's Seth Rogen playing this network executive who's been promoted, and he basically goes around and he's pitching the new shows and the new movies. Talking with directors, and it's real directors. Like Martin Scorsese is one of the guests, and he plays Martin Scorsese. It's funny. It's got Catherine Hahn, who I love, Catherine O'Hara, who's
Uh,
hilarious, um, and it's got some other people. But it's kind of like that. Are these actors and these people really just nominated for playing themselves, type of situation? So it didn't really stretch the whole acting thing with them because that's just their normal gig. But this Martin Scorsese one's pretty funny. We started watching it. We're a few episodes behind. It's already finished its first season. Uh, but the studio won for best comedy series. Lead actor was Seth Rogen for the studio. Jean Smart for Hacks, which she makes this history for the second actress to win four in a row for one show, I think. Julia Louis-Dreyfus won every season of Veep, so she's got three more to catch up to her. Um,
Well, next season
and
is the last season of Hacks.
yeah, so she won't make. Yeah, so um, and my biggest, uh, it was so heartwarming. I cried. Supporting actor was Jeff Hiller for Somebody Somewhere,
Um,
which, if you haven't watched it, is such a good show. It's just one of those feel-good shows. It's canceled way too soon, way too soon. Um, and he was the only nomination for acting and his first nomination ever, and he won. And just to see the crowd's enjoyment and excitement for him winning, especially the gays, because they panned to all the gays that were in the
That's
audience.
awesome.
They were just like cry. Even some of the nominees, like Bowen Yang was a nominee with him, Michael Yuri was a nominee with him. They were just in tears and just so happy for him. And he had an awesome little pink suit on. Which probably cost more than who knows what. But and it was just an amazing win for the night. We were actually watching that one live. Uh, for the drama, there was lead actor was Noah Wiley for The Pit, which uh, January
Yes.
cannot come too soon.
Yes.
It cannot come fast enough. Like, come on, come on.
Man, that was
Um,
so good.
is so good. And they actually won Best Drama Series, The Pit. Um, oh, and supporting actress was the nurse,
Love
Catherine
her.
Lanasa. She won Best Supporting Actress.
And I saw a picture of her with her husband, Grant
Yes,
Show. I
girl,
had
I was
no
about to say that.
idea.
I did not either. And boy, she got both trophies. Oh, he looks good too. He
So,
looks
but it said
good.
that Melrose Place co-star. Was she on Melrose Place?
God. I think she was probably
Just a
like, I
bit
guess,
part.
yeah, a bit part. Yeah. Yeah. Because she's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, she
She,
has.
she was on Two and a Half Men, which I
Yeah,
didn't
I remember
watch.
from Two and a Half Men. Yeah.
I looked at her
IMDb.
filmography, and she's been through on a lot of shows, playing bit pieces every now and then. She was on Katie Keene, the Riverdale spinoff. If anybody watched it, Archie and Veronica and Betty. No, nobody. Okay, just me. Um, she won supporting actress, and then two people from the show Severance, which is also on Apple TV Plus, which nobody's probably watched. I haven't watched it yet. Um,
It's
Brett
really good.
I've
Brett
tried to watch
Lauer.
it. I never
It's
did
really
get
good.
into it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Brent Lauer or Brent Lower, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Won for leading actress, and Trammell Tillman won for supporting actor, which made history being the first Black actor to ever win supporting actor ever in the history of the Emmys. So good for him.
His speech was good too. Like he thanked his
Yeah, I
mom.
heard.
He said his mom
Yeah,
was like the hardest, like his hardest first acting coach was the worst. And it was his mom.
yeah, yeah. I watched a little bit of it. It was really good. Some other notable winners: reality competition. Our Traders won best reality competition, and Alan Cumming won best reality host. Both defeating,
Yes.
yeah, both defeating RuPaul's Drag Race, which has now become a thing of the past with the Emmys, I believe. Um, and then Stephen Colbert won for the Colbert Show for best late night talk show, whatever, the long variety show. And then for limited series was Adolescence, which we haven't watched yet.
They
And
all won. Everybody on that show
yeah,
won something, didn't
everyone
they?
except for supporting, everyone except for lead actress
Okay.
won. The that went to the girl from The Penguin,
Oh
the,
yeah,
the
Christine
Italian.
She's
Milioti.
cute.
The
She's
Yeah,
girl
really
from
cute.
yeah.
what?
Kristen Milotti, I think. Yeah, Milotti. I didn't realize that she was. I looked her up too. I didn't realize she was the mother in How I Met Your Mom. How I Met Your Mother. She was the mother.
The one Ted
So
actually ended up with.
yeah, the one he ends up, because everybody thinks it's the other
Robin,
girl.
the
Yeah,
Canadian.
Robin, but it's not. It's ended up being her. So
Right.
um, yeah. So we want to watch it. It's 4 episodes, and apparently it's been the little boy one too.
Yeah.
Supporting actor, which was so funny. He went up there and was just like, had no idea what to say. And he was just kind of like,
Mhm.
So
don't ever
sweet.
give up on your dreams. And I never thought, I was like, girl, you're like 12. You have a whole life ahead of you for your dreams to be shattered. Um, and yeah, so that was it. I didn't look up the fashion because from what I saw, left a nasty taste in my mouth. So I
Fashion.
just, yeah, going into what the new shows that we're talking about, then there's a bunch of new shows over the summer and also some returning shows. Hunting Wives was one of the biggest, you know, shows that premiered over the summer, which was really good. It has Brittany Snow, Malin Ackerman, I pronounced it right. After seeing her dress last night, which looked like two pairs of vagina lips
Yeah.
on a black dress, I decided, yeah, I'm not going to delve into any more of this fashion.
You're done
It
with
was
it?
just, yeah, it was just an ugly dress. It looked like two, yeah, it was just not
There was
cute.
lots of ugly stuff.
Yeah, and their bit was bleeding into the Hunting Wives,
Yeah.
show and what it was about. So, did it not look like it, Shiloh? I know you're looking it up.
Oh, I didn't know who she was, but because I saw her do the presentation where she walked in, another girl was like, "Sorry, it took me so long to get out of here."
Yeah,
She's like,
she
"Yeah,
was like,
there
"I'll
must
wait
be a
for
joke."
you."
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I'll wait
that's
for you to
the
come
Hunting
out.
Wives.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hunting Wives. Yes, watch it, Sally Ann. I know it's on your list. Binge it. It's really good.
Mm.
And it's you might. I mean, you know the premise, right?
I don't.
No. I don't, okay, so don't get turned away from what you see the first two episodes
Okay.
because you might turn it off. But
Boy.
I think you're more open-minded.
Yeah.
Um, and
Does it have
for
butt stuff?
no, no,
Okay.
you would love Shiloh, you would love it. You would absolutely, this is right up your
You hadn't
alley.
watched it, Shiloh?
No.
Shallow, you'd be
I
all
guarantee
over.
I guarantee if you started it tonight, you would stay up all night long and you would watch all of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guarantee
Somebody
you.
told me that it
Let's
was
wrap
like
this shit up. I gotta go.
a very a very quick watch, right?
Yeah,
It's
it
very
is. It is. Also, Peacemaker season two came out. It's now premiered. I think we're in episode four. Which are you enjoying it, Andy?
That's good.
I love it. I feel like these gaps, you anticipate it so much,
Yeah.
and then when it comes up, it's like you have to remember because
It was
thankfully
like
we
three
were
years ago, right?
That's
yeah,
I
and we oh, go ahead.
like do you watch Wednesday?
No, we don't watch Wednesday. No,
Well, I had to go back and watch the first season of Wednesday before I
yeah.
saw the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, we did the same thing with Peacemaker, thankfully, so it was fresh. And then because you forget. And then there's characters that change, obviously they get older and they, like Rick's was like, they changed the vigilante guy. I'm like, no, that's him. He just has curly hair. I'm like, no, he's different. And he's different. I'm like, he's the same. Because you forget.
Yeah.
Um, but in this season, did you watch the first season, Shiloh?
I did. Yeah, I did.
So you'll be happy to know the second season, there's two of the blonde girl.
Oh,
There's
okay.
two of everybody. But yeah, it's what's her name? Harcourt, Amelia Harcourt.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She's great, and you get both sides of her. You get like the hardcore bitch, badass, and then
Oh,
you get the
oh.
softer,
Just depends on what you're
um,
into that day.
yeah, just what you're into, yeah. But yeah, so catch up on that. It's really good. So far it's been really hilarious, and you get to see John Cena in his tidy whities the first episode. So it's you can't go wrong. And a all out male female orgy scene. So
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with that.
big time.
Drug induced orgy scene. So um, also, we stumbled upon a show that just came out with the second season, but we caught up on it the first season through Platonic with Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen. Um, it is the first season is so hilarious.
I saw the first season of that, I think. I didn't know
Yeah,
there was another season.
yeah, it just came out a couple, maybe that actually it's been like a month. It came out a month ago, I think.
Or
We're
maybe, you
behind.
know what? Maybe I didn't watch it all. Maybe I just saw like the first episode because I don't remember.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
she
movie.
plays no, she plays the best friend, Seth
Yeah.
Rogen's best friend, and they come back together after years because she's married and she has kids, and he's
Yes.
this he's this beer brewer that opens up a new bar, and yeah, and it's the first season is so far much funnier than the second season.
Okay.
But it's kind of like this buddy, comedy show. And Rose Byrne I love Rose Byrne. And actually Seth Rogen is good in this show. The studio, he kind of gets a little annoying because it's like literally like one continuous take. And it's like constantly talking in Seth Rogen voice, and you can only take so much with, at least this you're broken up with other characters. Um, but so yeah, check out that if you haven't watched it yet. And rest in peace, and
Yeah.
just like that, it's no more.
It was time,
Um,
right? It was
it
time
was
to pull the
time.
plug.
Apparently, it was time. We still have that last episode in our queue, which I refuse to watch because I've heard it was very, 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 very bad.
Oh, really?
Um, yeah, I heard it just
I
ended.
didn't watch it after like the first two episodes when it came out.
Yeah,
I was like, it wasn't
it's one of those guilty pleasures where you just watch it because it's the nostalgia, even
because
though it
of
was a
what it
completely
is.
different show. But did you finish it, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we still have that one episode. It's
Did
just
you watch The Gilded Age?
no, that's what we need to catch up on too. That's on our list.
Season three was so good. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes, I heard. That's
So
the
good.
hype. The hype of the season three is what has led us to revisit. We watched the first episode and I kind of fell asleep. But I think I watched it the wrong time, so we'll
Last
revisit
episode,
It's
that.
very
boom, boom, boom,
good.
boom, 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 boom. Oh,
Okay.
that's
Okay, good. Um, I'm still upset that there was no summer baking show over the summer. There was no Jesse Palmer
nope.
on my TV screen. I don't watch Love Island or whatever
Well,
he
college
hosts the
football is
best.
here. He'll be on college football, right? Does he still do
Yeah,
college
yeah.
football?
I think
Okay.
he does. I don't watch The Bachelorette in Heat or The Bachelor in Heat or whatever it's called. I don't watch any of that. So, but what I do watch is is the British Bake Off, the Great British Bake Off, which
Hey!
has
That's Andy's show.
returned, which has returned. Okay, who are your favorites, real quick?
Oh my gosh. Well, they got rid of the old white guy this last week.
Leighton, yes.
Before that, they got rid of is
Hassan.
is it Hassan?
Mhm.
Um,
He talked like this. It was really squeaky voice. Rick was like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
his
yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah. The two guys, I can't remember the names. The two guys that look kind of alike.
Oh, Toby and Tom.
Yep.
The one from Munchkinland.
Yes, that one.
I mean, the one from the the one from the Emerald City.
Yes.
Rick's like, I just cannot unsee that now. He just sees a green muff on his head. Um, yes, I like Tom, and he won Star Baker last episode. So I loved when he called his husband. He's like, he got a handshake. He's like, what are you gonna do when he gets the handshake? I hope my husband's okay with there going to be more, which I thought was hilarious. It's a good crop of
Yeah,
bakers.
good.
I'm excited to see uh, who at this point now that the first two, yeah, it's sad, but now I think we're totally invested with them, and they've all kind of shown their skills. It's going to be hard to say goodbye to them now. So,
This week I think is Bread Week.
oh yeah, they always fail at bread week. So, because they either have to yeast it or you know,
Well, and they're doing the technical challenge differently.
yes, I noticed that too.
They give them ingredients, but don't give them a recipe.
They
It's
don't
like,
give them
make
recipe,
this.
and literally, I think the last one of the either the first episode or the last episode, the note said bake,
Yeah.
How about you
something
watching
like
Monday
yeah.
Night Football?
No, I've got the Rangers on. We just took the lead.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. And then
I could tell he was watching something.
one last
TV's right
show,
there.
well,
Yeah.
a couple last shows that I wanted to mention. Um, we started watching Alien Earth, which is a TV show on Hulu, which takes place after the first Alien and in between the second Alien. And it's really, really good. It's not horror as much as it is like the sci-fi thing. It's mostly like this whole AI era, everyone's delving into it and, getting more information on it.
You gotta always
So
tell
it,
them thank you when they give you
yeah,
stuff. So
it's pretty awesome if you haven't watched it yet. If you like those movies, I mean, I'm waiting for Sigourney Weaver to come out and say, "Bitch, I'm here."
Mm.
But she's on a completely different planet, so or she's still floating in the air while
They got her
this is
cloned, so
going
they
on.
can bring her back. She's a clone somewhere.
Uh, so we've started watching that, and then one last one that I don't know if we talked about this before the last season, Department Q. Did anybody watch that?
I saw that on the selection, but I haven't seen it. Is it good?
Okay, yes,
what is that
watch it.
about?
It's about a woman who is a lawyer who gets kidnapped and murdered, and then 5 years later, this cop who's been shot and who's been on this leave goes back to work, and he's picking up the case because he doesn't think she died. He thinks
I
that
love
something
shifts like
happened.
that. Yes.
So he goes back. You have to pay attention because it flips back and forth between, and then the time periods, and it doesn't tell you. So one minute he'll be talking at work, and then the
Okay.
next minute you see her,
And you
talking,
don't
and you
know.
think, oh, well, it's, same day, different time, and, different place, but it's like 5 years before. It's really good. 6 episodes. Watch it, and we can
Okay.
discuss it.
And
Shannon's.
I think the new season of Jack Ryan's coming out soon too.
See, I don't watch that stuff. That's Rick.
It's so good.
I know. Maybe I
John
should watch
Krasinski's
it.
really hot.
Yeah, that's why. And then Reacher and
Oh,
Jack
Reacher's so
Features
good.
good.
Reacher and all that stuff. He
Does Rick
watches.
watch all that?
He watches all
I
that.
love all that stuff. Yeah.
And I can tell when a new episode's on because he's like, "Are you on happy hour for Thursday?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" It's like, new episode came out. I'm like, I don't even want to know what he's doing, what he's watching. Um, but yeah, so maybe I'll check it out.
So,
So,
Shallow,
um,
are you here next week?
No, I am not.
Okay.
Shannon and I are both gone.
Are
Yeah.
you, Eva?
I am.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
One quick thing, one
Yeah.
last thing. Some shout outs, some movies that came over the summer that if anybody, Superman,
Yep.
Fantastic Four, um, The Naked Gun, which was
It
hilarious.
was
If you
good.
haven't watched it, it
It
was
was really
so
good.
good.
What?
It's really good. Yeah.
Pamela Anderson
Oh my
slips into
God.
that role, and she's so funny. The scene where she's in the lounge singing was, and just making up that song, the jazz song. That's comedy at its best. And you get a shout what do you call it? A cameo from Priscilla Presley, but
Oh, cool.
it's really quick. And Materialist with Chris Evans, Dakota Johnson, and Pedro Pascal. And
Sweet.
then two documentaries to watch: My Mom Jane on HBO about Jane Mansfield and Mariska
Oh
Hargitay.
yeah.
So good. And the Pee Wee Herman one, but the Pee Wee Herman one is very hard to watch.
I
Really?
heard
Funny.
I heard it was though. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why
Is
you
that a joke
shouldn't.
about him in that theater, or is that not?
Nah. Well, they discussed that over his career. And they spend a good chunk of time on that. But that's why you don't do documentaries. Like you don't self-produce your own documentary. And they get into all that. So, because the
Cool.
last part is what went faster because he had died.
Now we can tell the real story.
It was much easier to kind of get through and, not worry about what's going to be picked and talked about and stuff because he was dead. So, but yeah,
Cool.
welcome back.
Yeah.
Good to
Well,
see
Glad to
you,
catch up with
boys.
Real quick, one thing I missed in SAP Risk. So today is Roberto Clemente Day. Um, Former baseball player for the Pirates way back in the day. The MLB does an award. It was like their kind of their outstanding, like gives back to the community. So it's a Roberto Clemente Award, and today is his day. So I missed it.
Oh,
Awesome. Sorry,
good.
I missed that. Um, okay, no Shannon this week. So
everybody
Okay.
have a great week. Stay out of trouble.
see
Yeah.
Bye,
y'all.
guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.